Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to show you today the Marmot Precip rain jacket. I'm going to put it on here in a minute. But this is how I carried it. I usually rolled it up and put it right inside the hood. Kept it pretty compact so we didn't have arms and stuff going around, hanging out everywhere. Fits in there pretty well. But this was made to I guess I've never tried it, but go into one of the pockets. I've never tried it. I just didn't. But this is how I found it was easiest for me to put it on. But I'll get this put on. It's raining right now. It's sprinkling. But I'll get this put on and we'll go through all this has got in it and how it did for me on the trail. Hey guys, I got this on. First we'll go over what it has on it, and then I'll tell you how well it worked. It's got Velcro around the wrists, so you can tighten it up. It's got Velcro right here in the pockets. The pockets are also vented to let out body heat, but a pretty big pocket, pretty good sized pocket. The zippers I really like because they're not so big right here on the pockets, but on the main part, it's got Velcro all up and down here too, over the zipper. The main part is it's got a big heavy-duty zipper, which was easy for me to get put on down here. It's hard for me to get a zipper done down there, but slides up and down really easily. It protects really well for a period of time. Once you do get it saturated and wet, I mean, it does get cold. Depending on how much you're moving, you are going to sweat in it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword sometimes on the trail. But like anything, it does its job to a certain extent. It's water resistant. It's got this hood right here. It's got this extra little flip down thing. I noticed that, you know, when it was raining really hard, I flipped this up, and the rain that comes off your head goes down these channels. I usually put this on even if it wasn't raining. Sometimes if it wasn't super hot. At camp, if my shirt was all saturated and wet from hiking that day, I would put it on for, you know, maybe the first hour. I'm sitting there getting ready and putting stuff up. That way my body heat will sit there, and this is almost like a sauna suit. It'll generate heat and it'll actually wick away all the moisture out of your upper garment. Like I said, you will sweat in this. You will sweat a ton. It's basically like a sauna suit. But it does its job. It's got a pocket on the inside. Good mesh pocket on both sides. I believe this one was $60, 60, 70 bucks. I like it. It's going to come in handy again. I do like their Outdoor Research has one. When you put your backpack on, you're gonna be fighting around your rain jacket a lot, and you're gonna get wet. But Outdoor Research has one that has a zip that goes up to about here. That way, when you put your backpack on, your belt strap, this front piece, can be, you know, up in front of you. You can put your belt strap up underneath that and cinch it down, and you're not all crinkled up right here in your abdomen region. And then, so that might be something I might end up getting. It has cinch straps right here, these bungees. You can see how wet it is already, or I mean, it's just sprinkling right now. I was expecting it to rain a little harder, but it works out. It does really well as a for the wind. You know, up in those mountains when you're, even if it's not raining, it gets kind of cold, and that wind is just unbearable sometimes on those exposed ridges. You know, put this on, and your body heat and everything changes, your whole outlook. But it's a definite must. It kept me nice and warm in times that, you know, I needed it. So Marmot Precip rain jacket. I also had the Marmot Precip rain pants, but I got rid of those around Waynesboro. It was summer, and you just sweat so much. I carried them for probably, I don't know, a month, and probably used them once. So rain pants, yeah, but no. It just depends on how hard the rain is. One reason I got rid of mine was because they were larges, and those were the only ones I could get right off the bat before I left, instead of mediums. So they were really bunchy and didn't fit right. They zipped all the way up and down. Those were kind of a pain in the butt with my arm the way it is, and unzipping and zipping. But Marmot Precip, I like it. Saw quite a few others on the trail. So good product. Definitely a good product. I haven't looked to see what improvements they might have made this year, but check them out, guys. And until then, you guys take care.